Hello YouTube and welcome to frames 3 and 4 out of 4 between me and Dave in our second league match. Right, so if you haven't watched the first video, I'm 2-0 up after that one, and Dave has a 12-point advantage because his handicap is 21 and mine is 9. So let's see if I can get this third frame on the board, which would mean that I've won and got my 3 points for the match, which I kind of need. Oh, a couple of nice pots there. That was a decent long red and a very, very tricky black off the cushion. And I think, excuse me, I think Dave skimmed the wrong red there actually, to begin with. But now I'm having a look at something absolutely ridiculous. So the red that I'm next to, I'm looking at playing the red that's to the right of the pink, playing this as a plan up into the yellow pocket, because I can keep the white down here and hopefully relatively safe. I wasn't expecting much, and foot away from the pocket was actually probably not too bad. Oh, I thought that one was in when it was on its way down there, because it did catch the inside of the pocket, but it was still rejected, unfortunately. I potted that one a little bit too firm because I'm now high on the black, and because I was concentrating far too much on where the white was going, I forgot to make sure of the black going in. No, that one's just caught the green on the way through. But have I left a path between the brown and the green? Or rather the green and the yellow. It would appear that I have. Oh, at last. Right. Yes, came back a little bit too far. I was trying to stay high on that blue so I could come down a little bit easier to the reds. Nice and gentle. Now this one, it's not straight, so I was trying to get through the bunch, but yeah, not particularly great. Good length on his safety. Right, all out attack. Let's try and get this red in the corner. Oh, that wasn't too far away. And I haven't left it, so that's a bonus. But Dave's managed to pull out a plant. Didn't even know that one was there. That's the most audacious blue I think you'll see today. Oh, you've got to have a chuckle at those ones, haven't you? Yeah, not a gimme by any stretch, was it, that one? That was quite a difficult pot. Right. Get the red. Stay high on the blue. And then come down. Maybe use the pink as a stopper for the red that's... Well, for a choice of the reds that's just to the left of it. If I go through the gap, then I should have the one below and to the left of the black. But I've gone through the gap, and I'm still wasn't on that red, unfortunately. Now let's see if I can. I did have a look at dropping that red into the yellow pocket, but I thought, even at the pace I'm going to play it, which is relatively soft, I'm just going to leave everything for Dave if I miss it. So if I take this one to the middle, which is a harder pot, then technically there shouldn't be an easy pot left on, which there wasn't. Drop that one in very nicely. Now the red that's just off the top cushion and closest to the black spot doesn't go past the other one, so let's play the red in the middle, stay on the pink, and then I've got a choice of two reds, either the one to the left of the pink spot or the one over the right middle. So I was initially playing for the pink off that one, but with yeah, I didn't mean to cannon the brown there, but with the way I was on the blue, I thought it would be easier to get on a choice of these two reds, but I've imparted a bit of right hand side on it, and it's pulled the cue ball away from the red, so that's a bonus 4 points for Dave. That one's found its way in nicely up the cushion. And nicely avoided with the in off there, so yeah, good blue. Go on, get in. Oh. Now I'm going to attempt to pop this one and screw back for the red that's on the bulk cushion. Shouldn't be too difficult. But I've made a bit of a pig's ear on that one. And after a bit of deliberating, as there's no balls that can actually part, let's just containing safety and roll up very boringly to that red there. But Dave plays his shot and just keeping it tight. Now I want to just roll the cue ball up somewhere near the middle pocket. But as I've got down, I've feathered the white, and Dave's put me back in to play the next shot. So I've played the one that I intended, just to try and make it difficult. Ooh. Overcut that one. Normally I hit those too thick. Yeah, Dave likes those ones. Yeah, played it alright. Now, is he just going to drop this pink in? No, he's going to power it in. Very nicely cued. And tried the plant, but that was very, very difficult to judge. He's been very unlucky that that red has gone right in the jaws of the pocket. So do I want to play on the green, the yellow or the pink? I decided to just roll it out for the green, as I didn't want to overrun or underhit the positional shot down for the pink. Yeah, left myself straight on that red and then screwed that one in and somehow managed to put a little bit of check side on it, so the white squared up off the cushion rather than going the other side of the green. So sorry Dave, just rolling it up behind the yellow. So Dave's second attempt, much closer, oh not far away. Right, last go. Go on, hit it this time. Oh, he's been very unlucky there. Both those second two attempts were very close actually, weren't they? First one was a sighter. Right, let's just get this pink in. Hopefully don't move the cue ball too far away from the yellow. And then I should find it relatively straightforward to get up for the green. And I've left the green straight, so rather than trying something ridiculous and missing the green, I thought if I just take the 3 points and then I can play the reverse double into the middle on the brown, but where I'd left the white that wasn't an option, so trying to get down behind the blue and the black. Which I've managed to do. Now this is where things get a bit interesting. So Dave's missed his first one. And although there's quite a big angle on the brown, which is nice to get back down for the blue, I was having to use the rest, so I thought, oh, I'll put him back in, and hopefully I'll have a slightly better angle if he misses. And it's ended up just off of straight. Now, I've picked the cue ball up and said to Dave, have another go. And he's quite rightly pointed out to me that he's more points adrift than what is on the table, so I can't put him back. So that is a right old schoolboy error. And yeah, so I've excuse me, so I got 10 points out of it. Sorry, 8 points. And had to give 4 straight back to him because I'd picked up the white and then put it back down the table. So yes, that's me not paying any attention whatsoever to the scoreboard. And I'd put the cue ball back where I thought it was because I thought, oh, you know, I'll just play it from there. But then, yeah, realised that I'd picked the cue ball up, so I had to give it back to Dave. And he's only a couple of balls short of that being in absolutely perfect position. And that would have been a lovely shot from where he was, which, as I say, was almost straight on that one. He's left me an opportunity of getting the white in behind the black and pushing the blue the other side. So hopefully snookering him. But I decided against playing that shot because I thought I could cut it in, and I've somehow managed to get away with that one by cannoning into the pink. Okay, dead straight blue. Don't do anything silly with it. Stun it in, but softly, and that will be the end of the frame. Don't, however, put a trace of left-hand side on it. And apologies to Dave because I've not left him anything at all to go at. And he's managed to hit the black on the way down, so treble. More by luck than judgment, to be fair. You'll miss this. Yep. As he starts rolling the balls down towards the black. Yeah, so I managed to win the third frame and take the win, but can I make it a clean sweep of 4-0, or is Dave going to come back and get the last frame? Now, he hadn't snookered me. There was a shot to one of the reds just next to the pink, but I didn't want to play that because I'd have left him on something. So I thought, I know, I'll play off a couple of cushions and nestle in the back of the pack, but hit it way too thin. Managed to hit the red still, so that's all right. Yeah, good shot. That one, not as good. What on earth was that? Oh, I lived closer to the pocket than that ball was. That's a lovely pot. Definitely an element of safety in that one, but great red. Oh, 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 where's the blue going? Don't know, but the white's gone in, unfortunately. So snick this red in past the blue, which has worked. Play the cue ball bit with a bit of check side on that one to make sure it didn't go anywhere near the blue. And now I've got a choice. Just having a quick look to see what red I want to play on. And I've chosen the one that's the uppermost and leftmost red, because that goes to the left corner. But in trying not to overscrew it, I've underscrewed it. I am still on it, but I've made a right butcher's mess of that one. Oh, God, he's not getting any luck today at all on this session. There's been so many balls when he's been very, very unlucky. Right, got a choice. Opting to play for this one because I can then go back up for the blue, which is probably the easier shot. Because blue coming back down the table from that side is more preferable. And if I underhit it like that, doesn't matter too much because I've got the red up there in bulk. So run the cue ball up towards the yellow. it, come back down for the blue. But I've left that one straight. Or just the wrong side of actually, so I'm not going to try and power it round. Drop it in, then take the red above the pink. And I think I'm going to... Looks like a soft screw shot, this one. So then hold for the pink. But this pink looks like it's an all the way around the table job. So I can't drop it in. So I went for it, full-blooded, but just caught the bump in the middle pocket and sent the white into the brown. Now the red, the one that I'm looking at there, the two in the middle below the pink, the one on the right does actually pot in the left corner. Really and truly, I should have been playing safe off that, but I didn't, and I missed it by loads. So I've left Dave this opportunity. Can he come back into this frame? It would be nice to see him put some points in, because I know he can pop balls. Yeah, that's a very tidy black, that is, down the cushion like that. And you should have a choice of two reds. Now, is he going to drop this in for the pink or play up for the blue? Lovely, lovely recovery brown. Keyboard's come down far enough, and he's just about on this red next to the black. Oh, I think it's a shame he screwed that red in rather than dropping it in, because I think he would have been on the black there. But he's had a break of 21, so that is all good. That's pulled him right back into the frame. I should have played that one a little bit more positively, actually. Alright, safety time. Send the red round the table. Not off the brown, what are you doing? Dave was trying to get me in behind the blue there, and I think he might have got the snooker had the red not clipped the black on the way through. I'm sure that might have got in behind the yellow. It's still a distance away from the pocket. Not a straightforward one, but I've managed to somehow fluke a snooker, so apologies about that one. Oh, he's got a double kiss. Right, pot this, come out for a choice of green or pink. That's finished in no man's land actually, because I wanted to be low on the pink to screw up for the yellow, or straight on the green to hold. But it was neither of those, so I've had to send it round the angles and get a lucky bump off the middle pocket. That's a terrible miss. I know I was playing that one with the opposite hand, but I should have dropped that one in. Right, snooker in behind pink or black, send the yellow up to around the green somewhere. Bit of a miscalculation, and he's left the yellow potable, as I can get past the green. So no point in prolonging his agony for taking that shot again. Yeah. But that one, I didn't judge the throw of the side on the way up, because the cue ball should have been much closer to the green. And I kept the cue ball where I wanted it, or at least the side I wanted it. God, I've definitely stepped in something to get a snooker like that. I was definitely not playing that one. That was all about potting that, holding for the brown in the middle, because it does just about cut. So then come down for the blue. So I think he was a bit unlucky to hit the blue. And now the white's in a nice position for this brown. Send the white round 2 or 3 cushions. So just the 2. And leave a long blue. Didn't really need that one. Oh God, I didn't realise I was quite as lucky in that fourth frame as I actually was. That was quite ridiculous. Some of those snookers, wasn't it? I do feel for Dave actually, because I don't think he got any of the run of the ball in any of those 4 frames. He did have that nice break of 21 in the last one, but I think that was about where his luck stopped, unfortunately. But thanks for the game, Dave, and I will see you down on the table again very, very soon. But to everybody else, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. So yeah, take care.